While we're busy yelling and screaming at each other about who the presidential candidate is going to be, like it matters, our glorious Santa Clara County Housing Authority lost $16.2 million. I often say it's not the politicians that matter, it's the government that manages everything, because who you vote for is a temporary thing. Whoever is in office is a temporary thing. It's the county, the state, the city jurisdictions that make up a massive amount of what affects you the most. Now, the grand jury in Santa Clara County went over the sale of this building. A few years ago, the Housing Authority bought this for 30 something million dollars. And because they couldn't get their act together, they had to turn around and sell it. And they lost $16.2 million. How do they do it? Lack of responsibility, pointing fingers. They know they can get away with it. They have no idea what they're doing with this money. It goes back to what's going on with Measure E. It's a city thing, but there's no plan on Measure E. Every house sold in San Jose over $2 million has 3 or 4 times the transfer tax in it. That's supposed to go towards housing affordability and homelessness. And where are the reports? What good things has that money brought to our city? It's the same thing here. They have no idea what's going on. They have no real goals set to get this stuff done. They're just throwing money away hand over fist because they have no idea what they're doing. It's a sad thing. $16.2 million loss. How many homes could we put? How many people can we put into tiny homes or into housing if you want to learn more about it? I'm very disgusted about this, but it's normal. I think it's true to what's going on in our government, from the city all the way up to the federal government. There's just a lack of accountability, over taxation. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Okay, Cupertino House of the Week, not my listing. Rosario Drive, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, built in 1972, 2,200 square feet, for $3.6 million. Crazy, right? Nice looking house, but it is dated. They're going to get it, $3.6 million. This is just the market. This is like the same layout as a couple houses I have coming up on the market. It's crazy. And we're going to struggle getting 1.6 down here in South San Jose because of Measure E, I think. That's my thought. Now, Monte Vista Environment. It's next to Kennedy Middle School and Monte Vista, and De Anza's right here. So yeah, nice looking house, $3.6 million. This one is San Jose. It's a nice classic. This is Willow Glen House of the Week, 2.150. And I'll explain this to you in a minute. Let me take a look real quick. If you sell a house in Santa Clara County, it's a seller pay county, meaning you pay escrow charges, title fees, documentary transfer tax for county, which is $1.10 per thousand, or 50, and that's split 50-50. But in San Jose, let me bring this up for you here. San Jose is 0.75 or $7.50 per $1,000. Anything over $2 million. If it's below $2 million, it's $1.10 per $1,000. Crazy, right? Where does that money go? I haven't seen it. So yeah, Willow Glen House of the Week. Let's take a quick look at this. Beautiful house. Not my listing. And by the way, it's not everything over $2 million. It goes all the way back to $1. So they'll be paying $7.50 per $1,000 on $2.1 million, not the 150. Wow, that is historical. Not my cup of tea, but it's a beautiful house. Kind of Winchester Mystery House era, Victorian. Nice. Looks like they have HVAC in it. Nice. Luxury Home of the Week. This is in Los Altos Hills. Almost $40 million. Not my listing. 5 bedrooms, 7 and 5 half baths. Wow. 5 half baths. Almost 21,000 square foot. Built in 210. Probably would have started with a medium high drone shot. And all those outside pictures should be in the back. I'm not going to go through all 78. If you want to take a look, the link is in my blog. All right. If you're thinking about selling your house, download this home inspection checklist. Does not replace a proper professional home inspection, but it gets you started with things. And here are the 12 county Bay Area year-to-date sales. Alameda, if you look at Alameda, it's the top dog in the number of listings. So some